Hey guys, it's your girl T, and I want to go ahead and shout out Devin Brown. Devin Brown was the first one to send me this video concerning our favorite R&B singer after Chris Brown, August Always Angry Alsina. So what's going on now with August Alsina? What's going on is that there was this big non-violent concert that took place in St. Louis over the weekend, and August was supposed to perform Fabolous, 2 Chainz, and Migos. So rumor initially had it that August was upset because he wanted to perform before Migos, and he was supposed to perform after them. And so everything spilled backstage. The promoter and August's entourage, they got into it. They started arguing. And so a lot of folks didn't know what led to the argument, but in the video, you see the promoter swing. He takes a swing at August Alsina, and August's security guards jump in, and a big brawl ensues. And the funny part about the fight, what nobody is talking about, is the fact that Fabolous is there in the cut, and he's just standing there with his cup of tea, stirring it slow and taking long, hot sips. I'm like, Fabolous is a mess. He didn't jump into the fight. He didn't have nothing to say. He was just off in the cut, just watching like this. I was like, okay. I was cracking up when I seen that shit. But real talk though, I mean, to me, this whole situation is very, very ignorant. It's now come out, more details have come out, and it's showing that August was not at fault. What went down is that basically the promoter did not have all of August's money. We have a lot of shady promoters out here from city to city. So a lot of times these promoters will bring in artists and they'll say, we'll pay you a set amount. And then when the artists get there, the promoters don't have the money. They're waiting for the crowd to get there. And they're paying them with what they make from the crowd. And that's not how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to have the performance money right there up front. And then whatever you make from the door, that's your money. But this janky promoter didn't have that. He didn't have all of August's money. So August was like, I'm not going to get up on stage and go perform if I don't get my money. And I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? Why would you go up on stage and perform for the promoter to be like, oh, I don't have all your money, or something came up? So they're saying that that's where the argument came from, is that the promoter did not have all of August's money. I guess he didn't like being chastised or being called out in front of his boys. This whole situation is just tacky. First of all the ticket proceeds were supposed to go towards this new nonviolent program that they're coming up with in St. Louis called Put Down the Pistols. So for this to be a nonviolent affair, and also Mike Brown's father was there. He got a chance to meet with Fabolous and a lot of the other performers that day. This was also supposed to be in memory of Mike Brown as well. So for this to be a non-violent performance, and then for this to go on and for this fight to ensue, being instigated by the promoter, I just feel like that's just really damn ridiculous. And then the promoter had the nerve to get on Instagram and basically, you know, go off and, you know, still be childish even after the fact. Check out what the promoter had to say on Instagram. I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Man, y'all niggas got me fucked up. Not a busted lip, bloody nose, black eye, nothing. 5 niggas on one. They was kicking in everything. I got right back up, got my check, went to 2 after parties, and that pussy ass nigga stayed locked in his locker room till 1 in the morning till the police escorted his ass.
Alright, so you guys just checked out the promoter's Instagram video, and I mean, when I saw that video, I'm like, this is just tacky. I don't understand, you know, how do you book somebody, and then, you know, even if there's a war of words, even if you guys disagree on something, be an adult. This dude is obviously older than August. Why not talk to him and try and figure something out? Why start swinging with your fist? You know, like, it just makes no sense to me. And once again, you know, the media is putting it out there trying to blame August and putting August in a bad light when really, you know, he didn't do anything. He was defending himself. The promoter swung on him first. And it's kind of sad because a lot of people are comparing August Alsina to Chris Brown, because as we all know, this is not August's first, you know, incident. He's had several incidences throughout the months, and you know, this is just another incident to add to that. So, you know, a lot of folks are, you know, throwing him shade and they're mad at him, but to me, I feel like the promoter was at fault. You know, one, he was being very unprofessional. 2, he swung on August, and if you swing on somebody, they're going to defend themselves. Of course, their security is going to step in and step up. So the whole situation is just a mess, and it's just unfortunate that this went down at a peaceful, you know, concert. From what I heard online, a lot of people were complaining about this concert. They're saying it was very unprofessional, that Fabolous didn't even perform. You know, folks was in the audience just smoking weed and getting high. You know, there was no security. So, you know, I just thank God that nothing else happened at this concert, being that there was no real security and folks were out there wilding out. You know, thank goodness somebody bought a gun and started shooting at this event. It's just really sad and unfortunate this had to go down. So anyways, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire crazy situation. Once again, concerning our favorite R&B singer after Chris Brown, August Alsina. Do you feel like August Alsina was at fault for this situation, that he should have just walked away? Or do you feel like he was in the right to defend himself because the promoter swung on him first? So if you guys have not seen the video, don't forget to click the link down below. The video's on my website so you guys can check it out. So go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Alright, deuces.